a temple where the sun himself is worshipped in stone. This architectural gem was built in 1026 AD. On the day of the equinox, the first rays of the rising sun illuminate the image of Surya. Massive stepwell with 108 small shrines. In the heart of Gujarat, where the golden rays of the sun kiss the land every morning, stands a marvel of devotion, architecture, and time. A temple where the sun himself is worshipped in stone. Welcome to the LARA'S Ancient Tales. Today we travel back to the 11th century to the sacred town of Modhera, where the Sun Temple still dazzles the world with its celestial design and timeless grandeur. This architectural gem was built in 1026 AD by the King Bhima I of the Solanki dynasty, a dynasty that claimed descent from the sun god himself. Fitting then that he would commission one of the greatest sun temples of the Indian subcontinent. The Solankis believed themselves to be the Suryavanshis, descendants of the sun, making this temple not just a place of worship but a symbol of divine lineage and royal pride. Modhera's glory was not just in its symbolism, it stood as a center of the solar worship, science, and the sacred geometry. The Modhera Sun Temple is aligned in such a way that on the day of the equinox, the first rays of the rising sun illuminate the image of Surya, the sun god, inside the sanctum. The temple complex is divided into three parts: the Surya Kund, the Sabha Mandap, and the Mandap. Each section is filled with the symbolic carvings from gods and goddesses to dancers, animals, and the celestial beings. Before entering the main temple, devotees would purify themselves in the Surya Kund, a massive stepwell with 108 small shrines dedicated to the various deities. This was not just the ritual cleansing, it was a symbolic transition from the earthly realm to the divine. No corner of the Modhera temple is left untouched by art. Here, the Surya is always shown wearing boots and holding the lotus flower, a unique depiction. The walls speak in silence, telling stories from the Ramayana, Mahabharata, and the cosmic cycles of the creation. The presence of sensual carvings represents life in its entirety, acknowledging the balance between the spiritual and the worldly life. Much like in Khajuraho, though the sanctum no longer holds the idol of Surya, the spirit of the temple endures. Every year, the Modhera Dance Festival brings life back to its steps as the classical dancers pay tribute to the gods under the open skies. Modhera is more than stone. It is a dialogue between the light and shadow, man and the divine, earth and the heavens. If you ever find yourself in Gujarat, let Mathura remind you that in ancient India, temples were not just the places of worship, they were the cosmic blueprints etched in stone. Thank you for joining me on this journey, and if you like this video, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe to the LARA'S Ancient Tales for more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time, keep exploring and keep wondering.